Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, friends? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl, Kaye Lanhi, also known as Kaye. We're kicking off another video, guys. Another video. If this is your first time here, hey, hello, how are you? What have you been up to? So glad that you stopped through. Hope that you say, like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with everyone you know, and I do mean everyone. And for all my returning subscribers, bring it in, baby. Let's chit chat. Shall we? Somebody looking upside my head. We're getting ready to go. We're parked in front of at home. We're getting ready to go look for some things. And when I say things, I'm really not for sure what I'm looking for. I know, sound crazy. I know I do. I do want to spruce up the dressing room a little. Like, I know I'm getting on y'all nerves. The dressing room, like I say, it has all the chaos is in there, but I think I want it, and it's organized for me, but not really. So I'm trying to, I think I want to streamline it more, get rid of some stuff so I could, it made sense in my head, y'all, because I'm like this. Although I can see my stuff, I still can't see it. So, like, y'all know it irritates me. Like, I'm parked at the end of the parking lot. 1, 2, 3 cars have parked right by me. Like, y'all passed. Y'all didn't want to park by the door? I don't know. But anyway, I don't know how to accept. Like, it's things that I couldn't find that was hanging in my closet, but I couldn't see because it had too much stuff hanging. So I was thinking of maximizing my my real estate in my room by going up, meaning getting two-story racks and stuff like that, and just trying to figure it out. It's a never-ending thing, and I think it's gonna be like that until I move in with Ernest. That's just what it's gonna be. And I guess they give me something to do. That's fine. But another thing, y'all. Can we talk? Y'all got time? Y'all got time today? Let me turn it off. We need to talk. I am dealing with a portion of menopause that I haven't tapped into yet. Like, I noticed it. I noticed it yesterday or the day before. Over this past weekend, girl, we gotta open this out just cause. I opened, and so here's the deal. My words are leaving my mouth and I don't have control of it. Follow the bouncing ball. It was two. The cashier and the bagger was talking, and they were talking about something, and I just chimed in. And as my word, when I realized that I chimed in, I was like, bitch, why nobody talking to you? Why did you put your 2 cents in there? It wasn't like a 2 cents. It was like, yeah, I know, huh? Right? Like, more like a cosign. But then when I told myself that, why did I chime in? I did it again. Like, y'all, that messed me up. I ain't gonna even much front. Why didn't I fill the thing up with ice while I was there? Why? So anyway, I've been dealing with that for 2 days. I mean, have anybody else experienced that? Because that was weird. And I blame everything on menopause. Is that old age? Hell, I don't know. Because I ain't never been this age before. So just getting older, you find out so many things about yourself. Lord. Just so much more. So much that I can do, and it's so much that I can't do anymore. And I thought that those things that I can't do would bother me, but they don't. Like, everybody know my favorite food is crawfish, and y'all know I can't eat it like that no more because of the butter and all that. Because who eating dry crawfish? For what? So instead of eating it almost every day like I used to, it's probably twice a month if I doing this stuff. And that's pushing it, because I can count on one hand how many times I had it last season. But anyway, I digress. But yeah, this morning when I woke up in the middle of the night, on which I do y'all do that? Wake up in the middle of the night and scroll on y'all phone when y'all supposed to be going back to sleep? Yeah, me too. So I baby, we ain't got no shirties in here. These glasses. Oh Lord, that's worse. Okay. So, girl, that's worse. But anyway, y'all, I seen this right here. God hears you. I know I ain't preaching this morning. That ain't worth me looking at. I ain't preaching this morning, but I wanted to show you, I wanted to give you an example of how I think. So when I read this, if anybody read that, the average person that read that is going to say, it says what it says. But I'm so analytical that I went so much deeper than that. I'm like, God hears you. And I immediately went to how for that to be said, that means someone thinks that God doesn't hear them. And what I mean by that is we pray and we ask God to fix, heal, and stuff, and then we worry. Well, that's counterproductive on what you ask God to do. Because if you ask him to take care of it, he don't need your help. And I've said that so many times before. But then I thought about our children. We're God's children. Thought about our children. They'll ask for something, and they'll ask us for something, and the first thing, for smaller kids that's at home, of course, we'll say is, "Yeah, Mama, can I get $20? Dad, can I get $20? Dad, can you do this? Or Mom, can you do this?" First thing we say is, "Did you clean your room? Did you do your chores? Did you do your homework?" We start asking them all those questions. And then they got to either say yes or no, or get it done. Well, wouldn't that be the same thing when it come to God? Like, when we ask him, "God, can you bless me with a new car, or a new house, or a man," whatever you asking him for, don't you think God's saying, "Did you clean your room? Did you clean out all the stuff you need in order to get what you want? Have you cleaned up your credit? Have you done any of that? Or you're just asking?" That's how my mind thought when I read that. I don't even know why I'm talking about it, but it was on my heart to share that when we ask God something, let's clean our room, do our homework and our chores, so we ain't gotta wonder if he gonna do it or not. We can expect it. If you have to wonder if he doing it, then you ain't done your chores, you ain't cleaned your room or whatever. And the reason why I say that is because I was talking to a friend yesterday who was kind of frustrated. We do kind of the same thing. Well, they do what I do on the weekends. And they were frustrated because I made one amount and they made another, but they was working. Every time I talked to them, they were working. They were driving. So when they told me how much they made, I was just like, wow, you chasing money, man. You not making money. Everything that come to your phone, you ain't got to accept. You got to stop playing checkers, and you're going to have to play chess, baby. It's got to be strategic, or you're going to be wore out. Notice that you wore out, and I'm not. I'm not going to take something because I don't think something else coming. I know something else is coming, and I know I'm going to hit my goal every day. I know I am. I know I am. I expect to hit it every day, and I do what it takes instead of running behind it. One thing about chasing money, baby, you're gonna always chase until you get tired. Then when you get tired, you're gonna rest, and you're gonna chase some more. Don't chase it, make it. It's a difference. Anyway, we're about 10 minutes in, and I ain't said shit. That's my TED talk for the morning. Let's go into this home and see what they got.
What a perfect time to pay attention to the flowers, and now they dance for no one but the light, and grow on their own time. Don't that just sound nice? 'Cause I don't wanna waste away when my spirit's cold more than concrete spaces, and I hear Mother Nature calling me back home when I need serenity and space to breathe. So I keep on running back to the water, running back to the water. Oh, sometimes I lose my focus.
Hey y'all. Okay, pink tree. We are in here. They're playing music. And I will say this. I'm a little confused. We are Halloween and Christmas stuff already up. And I get Halloween, but I'm a little thrown off with the Christmas. Oh, that is cute. But I will say this, y'all. Know what you want when you're coming in here, because you want everything. So I don't know. That music is loud because ain't nobody in here. So I'm gonna have to hit y'all back. What's up, friends? We're back, and it's some time later, and I gotta catch y'all up. But before we do that, this is much needed. This, my assistant, baby. I need it. I just want to go into relax. Let me introduce my assistant first. Y'all say hi. All right. Her outfit of the night is tequila. Y'all know I love a good tequila. This is called the Not Your Average Tequila Sunrise. So the reason why we named her that is because it has almost all the ingredients of a tequila sunrise, which is tequila, of course, reposado, we repping over here, orange juice. Instead of grenadine, I use strawberry flavor and a splash, 2 splashes of Grand Marnier. Baby, when I tell you, good. No, we don't promote drinking over here, but if you grown, you do what you want to. Just do it responsibly. That's all I say. I'm at home. I'm not leaving the house. I got a lot of work to do. So it's just me and you. Speaking of home, the last time I talked to you, I think we were in the car. We went to at home. Well, let's talk about what happened since then. Y'all got time? Y'all might want to pour y'all a drink. Don't pause me real quick and pour you a drink. So, I get back to the house, and when I bag in, I'm letting up the garage. The garage don't let up. Now, normally I wouldn't tell y'all this, but we friends, and I want to be honest. And, when you over 50 and you live in a certain way and you moving fast, these are the things that can happen. So I'm sharing my experience, so nobody will, if you go through it, you don't feel alone. There go my disclaimer. So anyway, I hit the garage. I'm like, damn, So my battery out? I gotta go get a battery for this mug. So then, I turn the key, come up the stairs, and I'm like, the stove, over the stove light off, and the stove light off, and I'm looking, and my fan, my ceiling fan, which I could see walking up the stairs. I was like, it's not on. Lord, it rained a little bit. What? They didn't turn them off. The lights didn't went out because it didn't rain a little bit. That's me. So then, I look around, look outside. I can't tell if nobody else lights on or not, because I'm the only one that quit their 9 to 5, I think. But anyway, so I look outside. I can't really tell. So I said, well, shit, let me call the light company and report a power outage, because it didn't rain. And my bill ain't due until the end of the month. So I called, and she said, no, it's not a power outage. It's you, sis, for non-payment. Now, granted, for those of you who are watching me for the first time, I am rarely at home. Rarely at home. I'm normally on the road. That's why I'm glad it's about to be fall, so we can talk a little more, because I feel like we don't talk enough. But I digress. Anyway, long story short, I paid the bill. The bill was paid. But what happened? Oh, an afterpay or something. The afterpay went through, I think, like the day before. One thing about, fun fact, just in case you don't know, thing about my bank, if you pay something after 2 o'clock, it's considered the next day. So with that being said, the money was there for them to snatch out. But when let me just make it simple. An afterpay came out. I had the money, I just didn't transfer it over to the other one. Not thinking. So anyway, it's 75 cents. 75 cents. My bank did not cover 75 cents. It was a return check fee. And I was charged a return check fee for 75 cents. I can't make this shit up. I bank with several places. But I have an account set up for bills only. I got a car account just for bills only, just for overdrafts, for afterpays, whatever. I would tell anybody to do just that. I'll separate your bills from your other check, your other money. Make your bill account, transfer what needs to be over there for the month, and then don't worry about it. I'm normally on it. But because I just been going, this one fell through the cracks. Needless to say, so I called the man. I called the light company. Well, I done went all the way around the world. Let's just get back on track. So I called the light company, and I'm talking to the man, and he's talking to me like I'm 6. So I'm trying not to get irritated, because at this age, this big age, when I get irritated, when you start to make me mad, it attacks my body. And what I mean by that, I have this feeling of tension that rises up. My anxiety, it's not good. So I didn't want that to happen. So I tried to remain calm. So I was like, sir, help me understand. Because backstory, after they didn't pay it, I logged on it and paid it again, because I had it. So to me, it was paid. Anyway, I'm talking to this real brilliant customer service rep at this light company. And he says, well, I see that you made the payment. Okay, so if you see that we made the payment, why do we need to go any further? Why is my lights off? He said, because you made a payment on a new bill. What? So let me get this straight. how does that even work, sir? Because if I don't pay a bill and a new bill is generated, it's all together on my bill. I don't get a bill, two separate bills. Like, it's all on one account because it's all tied to the same account number. Make it make sense for me. And if somebody working at the light company, please put it in the comments and make it make sense to me. Because, see, stuff don't make sense until it makes sense to me. So anyway, when he told me, I said, so how much would it cost for me to get my lights back on? He said the same amount that I had already paid twice. I said, so you want me to pay it again after you said you could already see the payment? Quite, to be honest with you, the second payment that I made was higher than the other payment. So I had to pay that. So I say, how long would it be before my lights are on? Because at this point, back on, I'm like, I don't have no more fight in me. I'll just keep working. I instantly just grab my Temu fan because it's like, I don't have any air in my car and I don't have any air at the house and it's hot. So I sat in my office and chilled for a little bit, and then an order came in. I got busy, and probably about, by the time I dropped that order off, I could see my Ring camera alert notifications, which let me know that the lights were back on. So yeah, that happened. So that was just an extra $84 that, I mean, it went towards the lights, but that I have other things that I needed to take care of. Needless to say, baby, this is good. This is good. Woo, that's good. Needless to say, the next order I went on, took that, dropped it off. Y'all, when I tell you the following order after that, I kid you not, $84.63. I ain't hardly want nothing. It's like God said, you know what, here, I'm gonna go ahead and throw you a little blessing because you didn't act like you would normally act. Because that's what I told the person that I was talking to. I said, you know, I've changed, because the person that you would have got before this would have had zero understanding to this. I mean, I still do, but me not talking to you like you have a tail between, I've changed. And you telling me that I'm having to pay something that I've already paid, it's kind of testing my gangster, and I don't like it. I don't like it. So I didn't come back on. I didn't come back on. I had that going on. I'm dealing with, stupid shit like the dating pool. You want to talk? We can talk about that a little bit, but as you can see, I'm glistening because I'm having a hot flash right before y'all stand by. So, y'all. Right, let me just cool off a little bit. Give me a second. All right. Let me see. Okay, that's on the one. Can y'all hear that? Y'all probably can, but y'all gonna have to see. Y'all gonna have to listen to that for a little bit, because, baby, she is warm. So anyway. Dating update. Y'all. I have one that the same thing. Good morning, how you doing? Da da da. That's it. Then don't hear from nothing. No more until the next day. After the third one, blocked. There's no need for us to talk anymore because it's not going anywhere. And bring that light just a little bit closer. And there's no reason for me to have meaningless conversations. It's like, for why? It's not going nowhere. At a certain age, you should know what you want and what you want to do and talk about that. So I don't know if you got kids. I don't know anything because that's all you do is say good morning. That's one. So then the other one, we had a couple of conversations and they were actually decent. What got me is when you called me and I didn't answer the phone. And your voice went like 5.5, telling me, I called you, but you didn't answer the phone. First of all, that's something that I say to mom. And that's okay because that's my mom. And my mama expected me to say that when I call her and she don't answer the phone. You can't say that to me. As somebody I really don't know. Like, you can't say that to me. I didn't answer the phone. Okay, so what you gonna do? Beat me up? Hey, you don't stand a chance. I promise you. I promise you don't. I raise boys, aka men. I ain't the average mama. The average lady. Anyway, I did end up meeting someone else. I did end up meeting somebody else. He's actually here now. He knows I'm recording. He knows I'm a YouTuber. Oh, yes. It was definitely love at first sight. I don't know if he earnest or not, but he my earnest until anyway. Let me enter. Y'all want to see him? Oh. Okay, this is him, y'all. Baby, my latest purchase from Amazon. It's a body pillow. Let me tell you something. I sleep in the fetus position. So that means I'm balled up. I'm too old to sleep like that, and I didn't know how to control it. And then I was introduced to, I already knew about it because who don't know about the pregnancy pillow? But I was reminded about it by my sweet beloved Celie. And so as soon as she told me she had one, I immediately ordered me one. Like, it was here that morning. Like, I ordered it at 2 o'clock in the morning. I had it by 7. That's how bad I needed it. So now I'm able to sleep. Because it's so damn long. It's like sleeping with a man, child. So I'm able to sleep and like wrap my leg and stuff like that. Almost like a dude. And so I'm not balled up. And I'm getting up in better spirits. It's beautiful, y'all. So, y'all, my single lady. And it's getting cold. If you want a body pillow, I will definitely have it linked in my Amazon store along with all the other items that I've shown you throughout my YouTube career. So check it out, scroll, do a purchase. And for all the ones that have purchased things from my Amazon, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all, guys. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. So with that being said, we have came to the part of the vlog. The doors of the church is open. All we ask is we're not sending out a collection plate, but I will ask, hit the thumbs up, put the hug emoji, and let me know that you made it to this part of the video. You are the real MVP. I love you. I thank you, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.
What a perfect time to pay attention.